Hey, what's up everybody? Ryan Hennessy here, Real Time Northwest. Today's topic, unfortunately, it's a bad one for me. Yeah, you guessed it, varnished fuel. And I'm a firm believer that non-ethanol fuel goes a long way. Prime example right here. I mean, 150%. If I had non-ethanol fuel in here, which my last boat, I only used it, and this boat is the first time I decided not to use it, and I would just use the boat all the time and we'd be good. You know, I had a little fuel stabilizer in there too. It doesn't matter. I feel just with our elements up here in the Pacific Northwest, maybe it caters to differences in the gas, you know, and it makes it just die quicker. I don't know. But what I am going to do today is I'm actually going to pump it all out. So right here, a little Harbor Freight kit I picked up for almost $5. I'm going to transfer all the fuel into a 55-gallon drum, which I got here, right into that bad boy there. So basically, I'm gonna transfer all the fuel. Not every single bit of it. I already checked the gauge. I think this is a 50-gallon tank, and I got about half of it full right now. So a half tank. And I'm probably gonna take out maybe a quarter and an eighth and just leave an eighth in there, and then just put fresh fuel in, and obviously new stabilizer. And the fresh fuel I am gonna put in, I'm gonna put non-ethanol fuel in, so lesson learned. But stick with us. We'll kind of show you how everyday average anglers like you and me can do this. So we'll see you in just a minute. All right, so basically I'm in the boat now. What I do plan on doing is I was thinking about maybe going from the water fuel separator and maybe going that route, but I determined, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and open this up, just access the actual tank itself, you know, for a couple reasons. You know, one of the reasons, I'm kind of curious what's in there, and you know, I'd like to know what the status is. Does it look like, you know, is it leaking? You know, do I have a gasket need to be replaced? You know, I'd rather just go in there and figure it out. So instead of going from, you know, the water fuel separator, I'm just going to go straight to the tank. There we are. Voila! So here's your intake here from where you put it in from the gas pump, comes in right here. This one I believe is the one that goes out to my water fuel separator, and this is a vent hose, goes out to the side of the boat. So what I'm gonna do, I just wanted to check out my connections. Everything's looking good, nothing's all rusted up. That one's got a little corrosion on it, this one here, so maybe I'll replace that one. Maybe I'll replace both those fittings, you know, while I'm in here. Might as well. All right, everybody, we got the screws undone, and obviously, let me back up a second. I got both batteries disconnected, so we're good there. Don't make that average angler mistake of not disconnecting them and get a spark and explode up in your driveway. So basically, we basically have this. We have it all unscrewed. We have it loose, ready to go. All I gotta do is I'm gonna just snake a little, my transfer pump tube down in there, and we're gonna start sucking out fuel. I can already smell the fuel. It stinks bad. So we're finally transferring nasty fuel. I gotta hurry up and get out of the boat. The smell is just horrific. So basically got my little transfer pump here. Little Harbor Freight $5 transfer pump, pumping it right there. And we're pumping it into the big 55-gallon drum. Oh, sorry. Wardrobe malfunction. I tell you, man. These average anglers, look at that mic prep. You know, I don't have anybody to help me get all set up. So far so good. We're just gonna let this thing transfer out into the 55-gallon drum. All right, everyone, we're back. So I've got most of it drained out. We're gonna button everything back up. Let's get this show on the road. That's it. What we're gonna do is we'll get our battery terminals back together. I will be leaving before my next trip, and I'm gonna go add some non-ethanol fuel. Firm believer. You may not be, I am, but non-ethanol fuel on all your power sports, you know, everything, chainsaws, lawnmowers, anything you got, not ethanol fuel. Obviously my tractor's diesel. Obviously it has its own little stuff. So anywho, thanks you guys for watching on today's Average Day Angler. See you guys on the water.